This example is very significant because it clearly shows how making the timely decision to automate allowed us to save so much money and stress. The client is located in the United States and received the drawings with dimensions in millimeters. However, their fabricators only know how to work with measurements in inches. Therefore, the client decided to do something I do not recommend: convert the dimensions from millimeters to inches. The client asked me to change the measurements on 55 drawings. That was in May of this year, 2025. I started working manually, and on the first day, I realized that the task was too stressful and risky. I could make a mistake and write a dimension incorrectly, which would have negative consequences with material loss. That first day, I only finished 3 drawings. Considering that the dimensions in millimeters were AutoCAD text objects and were on their own layer, I decided to create an AutoLISP program that night to solve this job. Finishing the AutoLISP took me only 1 day. I already knew that's more or less how long it would take me, and that's why I made the decision to create it. Let's see the program. But first, so you can check the result, I am going to leave some dimensions to compare them after the conversion. I will place those 3 dimensions I copied on layer 0 and give them a red color. Now, we can run the program. I'll load it. I'll type the command, millimeters to inches, but in Spanish. We indicate the layer where the text objects to be processed are located. The result indicates that it processed 45 entities. Let's see the results. You can see that it transformed all the dimensions that are on that layer. I need to make an adjustment here. Let's keep this one so you can verify it. As you can see, the process was immediate, very fast. With the adjustments I had to make, I finished the 55 drawings in 2 days. With the previous method, it would have taken me about 19 days. In total, I spent 1 day doing the 3 drawings by hand, 1 day making the AutoLISP, and 2 days finishing the job. Therefore, a 19-day job became just 4 days. You should know whether or not there was a saving in this case. Automation in AutoCAD is very powerful. You just have to be aware of the return on investment, as happened in this case.